Hello, welcome to It's 2020 News.
I'm your host, Sally Swan, and this is my co-host,
Jackson Starr.
We're here today to interview the Siamese twins. Here we are with the famous conjoined twins, Bruce and Caitlin. How do you guys feel about being conjoined?
Forget conjoined twins. Let's talk about
antibiotic
resistance.
No.
Close enough. Bruce, you can tell us a little bit more on antibiotic resistance.
Antibiotic resistance is when bacteria forms a resistance against antibiotics.
That's hot.
All right, Caitlin, what exactly causes antibiotic resistance?
The overuse or misuse of antibiotics on bacteria.
Now, what exactly is this a problem?
If we continue to abuse antibiotics, then the bacteria will become, immune, and then we won't have any cures, and then we could all die.
Great. How does this resistance happen?
The surviving bacteria pass on their mutated genes, making the future generations immune, and that is why we have to finish our prescriptions.
Now, special one.
Because we won't be able to treat diseases because they are resistant to our drugs.
Specifically bacterial ones.
We interrupt this broadcast to inform you that the Siamese twins have been split and they will continue their public service announcement as two people.
Does natural selection influence the effectiveness of antibiotics?
Okay, well, natural selection chooses the best of the best. Well, the ones that aren't resistant die, so the ones that have mutations pass on those mutations to the next generation. So eventually all the bacteria will be resistant to that antibiotic.
Bacteria lose their antibiotic resistance, and how?
Yes, bacteria can lose their antibiotic resistance. If antibiotics stop being used over time, it'll eventually go away.
How many prescriptions do we make a year?
About 4.02 billion.
Differences between bacteria and viruses.
Well, bacteria are living organisms. They thrive in all different environments, and they're single cell. Viruses are not living, and they need a host to survive, and they are smaller.
Tips for the public to prevent antibiotics resistance.
Yes, you can practice good hygiene. You can finish your prescription, and you don't skip doses, and also don't ask for a prescription when you don't need it. Use antibiotics to treat viruses, and what are the consequences if we do?
Antibiotics are used to treat bacterial infections and bacteria, which is living. Viruses are not living, and antibiotics will not work. A potential consequence of this is getting other people sick because you think you are getting better.
How are international agencies helping to fight against antibiotic-resistant bacteria?
They are improving national cooperation. They're slowing the emergence of the resistant bacteria, and they are improving research efforts.